Welcome to the show. This is Kineer. This is another Starfield live stream. Let me see. Looks like I might have a little bit of problem with the connection upstream here. So if anything funny goes on, let me know as we go. We're just going to go ahead and move ahead with it. Welcome to subscribers, members, visitors, lurkers. Thanks for joining. This is Starfield New Game Plus, back to Shattered Space. We are playing once again with Alex, who is at level 83 at this point in time. This is the same guy we've brought up from a little pup at Vectera so long ago. Hey, Hippie G, howdy, how you doing? Just to make sure I'm consistent here, we are playing with some gameplay options to give us about 21% bonus. We are not in a relationship with Andrasia, so we don't get the extra bonus off of that, but we can sleep and get a little bit of bonus there. Let's see where we at. Please like and share the video if you haven't. If you want to support the channel, Patreon, buy me a coffee, memberships are open. The Discord is open if you just want to join and chat with other people that watch the channel as well. That's absolutely cool. Let's see, what did we do last time? Last time we were working on House Divided. Got most of the way through it, and actually, Hippie G, since you're here, I absolutely appreciated the tip. I'm going to go back and run around and pick up some of those clues because I think those are interesting. And I also went back and I looked. There was a viewer named James Stickle who had mentioned Jandar's Rest and the fact that it converts to a base that you can go live in later. And then I discovered, because I did this in the off stream, that I rolled back to before we went into Jandar's Rest. If you put on a Zealot spacesuit, helmet, and pack and go there, they're friendly. And you don't have to fight anybody that's there. You can literally walk into the place and go straight back and talk to the, was it brother? I don't know what the brother's name is, but the bad guy at the end. You can go back and talk to him, and you can literally waltz in and out of that place in no time flat, which is kind of interesting. I don't think anywhere in the rest of the game can you just put on a specific faction spacesuit and have them treat you like a member. And I did go off and try it with the pirate spacesuit, helmet, and all that good stuff, and I tried it with the pirate installation that we kind of wiped out here. I had to do that on a different save, and it doesn't work with the pirates. It'd be really cool if it did. It'd be nice if you could just kind of dress up like a pirate, or maybe it's September 19th. It's not only talk like a pirate day, but dress like a pirate day, and you'd be able to actually play the game. So, but the part with the Varun Zealots was pretty cool. Now, the other thing I will notice is when you walk into Jandar's Rest the first time, you walk up and there's an intercom in front of the big door. Now you can pick the lock to the side and go through, but if you walk up to the intercom, they're going to quiz you and they're going to ask you what you're called. And you don't pick your own name, but there's one of three choices. It's usually a pretty easy one. And as soon as you say it, they welcome you in like the true brother that you are. And then I think the other thing to note is in order to get into the shrine, you still have to get a key, but you can actually talk the captain out of the key. And you can just wander around and loot the whole place, so it's pretty cool. I may turn that into a video at some point in time, but I just thought I'd mention it since we did it the hard way last time. It is a fun fight. There's a lot of good XP going through Jandar's Rest, and I think it's also worth noting that once you are done with Jandar's Rest, let's see if we can take a look at this real quickly. I believe they rename it, and now it's called Jarek's Rest. So I think as long as it's occupied by Varun Zealots, it's Jandar's Rest, but now it's Jarek's Rest. And they'll, all the security up there and the wardens will talk crap about the Zealots too as well. So we did House Divided, and I'm going to run around, and I think the first thing that we're missing, and I didn't go pick it up, is at the Halls of Healing, and it was a clue that we were supposed to pick up. I'm just gonna fast travel there. I just want to do this for completion's sake here. In the Halls of Healing, in Quisani's office? I don't know how to say her name. I have to look at her name in order to say it.
The request for aid and supplies never cease.
Problem?
Inside?
Greetings.
And I'm going to do this in order just because I think it helps unravel the mystery. So when we came back, before or after we had rescued Ukaru, he had mentioned that there was a slate in the vent in this office, and I don't think it's actually in the vent. I think it's just sitting on top of it's in a box. And we've already been here. We've already kind of gone through the trial already, but I completely skipped this. That's the box. And I don't seem to be able to activate it, so Maybe it's gone now since we've already gone through this. I don't know where it's at. So we don't have the box and we can't get into it. And we can open that door, but... Okay, so we can't get that. But I believe it's a log of shipments that came through, and it implicates the guy whose computer code we have, which is also in our inventory too. So we picked this up after we stopped the assassination attempt. What is this guy's name? Ochim's passcode. And I think that's going to lead us to a little clue in this little mystery too. Now we've resolved it already.
If you do not need medical assistance, please move along.
Or at least we've resolved it to their satisfaction at this point in time. They're moving on. And our next step will be to go out to the dam and advance the quest line for the other house. But I do want to get this one kind of knocked out. Where is... So this is the tower, and we're going to go to Herald's Rest. That's the closest location to House Kadik. And we'll pick that one up at House Kadik. Hey, Robert. Nice to see you. Andreja's already in the bar. Good for her. That's not where we're going. This is just the easiest way to get over here. Now, Robert, I had mentioned earlier, I found out off the stream that at Jandar's Rest, if you go in there wearing a Varun spacesuit, like the Varun Zealot spacesuit, one of those variations, they'll treat you as friends, and you can just kind of wander around the place without anybody getting hostile. Actually, I should correct that. There's one enemy inside the place that will turn hostile. It is a redeemed who's in a cage. Now, he can't come out and get you. You don't have to fight him. Andreja picked a fight with him, but he was off in his own place, and it didn't turn the rest of them hostile. But it's an interesting twist on the overall theme. So what are we looking for? I'm looking for this guy's room. Is this it? Yep, I think it's it. He doesn't need it. He's dead now. And I have his key, so I can look at the personal logs. There's quite a bit of story here. He has a sister. Parents were gone. He has a sister who's still here. Hey, Mowgli. And he is definitely involved in some things. And he's not nearly as big a fan of Mujin, who is his adopted dad, as one might believe. So yeah, he's being worked. He's working for somebody else, I think, is the ultimate story, is that he's working for someone else. He's not really kind of working for his dad. He's got this remote access login, and I think this is the one at the Ministry of Conjunction. We saw the logs on the computer originally, but it didn't tell us who remote logged in. It was him. So he is definitely at the center of this little controversy. Hey, Ben, nice to see you. Welcome back. So I think the order of operations were earlier we would have picked up that slate and learned it was Okeem at the core of this problem. Went out to Jandar's Rest, come back here, foiled the assassination attempt. Oh, I love this storm. If you've not seen these storms, these are incredible. Where do I want to go? I want to go out to my buggy. I was out those storms. I built a small base to the south of the city, like I normally do, just to stash gear when I'm off the stream. But those storms are kind of amazing. I probably just did away with the storms by fast traveling, didn't I? Yeah, they're gone now. And I think if we walk up here, we might get another side quest triggered, although that's not what I want to do yet. Oh, I need to go back and get the slate there. Did I jump ahead? I did. I jumped ahead. I gotta go back. I'm getting all kinds of warnings from my streaming software as far as throughput goes. No frames, no skipping, but YouTube is whining at me. So I was just in here, right? What did I miss? Is it this guy? Yeah, there it is. Encrypted slate 1223. I can't pick it up. Hold on a second here. We're going to quick save and restore. I don't think the game's been updated. I can't pick anything up. So I can work with the computer, but I can't pick anything up in the game, which is not good. That might also be why I couldn't pick up the slate or activate the box. Is there anything else in this place I can just go pick up, like some random stuff off of the shelf? I need anything. Notepad? I can pick up a notepad, I can pick up a foam cup. I am not able to interact with items that are legitimately in the game, which is odd, to say the least. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. And quite frankly, if I skip this, because I could skip this little side exercise here and go out to the dam and see if I can interact there. But if the same thing's happening there,
Promised.
I've had this happen one time before, many months ago, and it was related to the one add-on I run with. I'm going upstairs now for no good reason. But it has been working all day, and like I said, there have been no updates, so I have no reason to believe that it should be causing a problem. So what I might do is I might pause. I might actually exit the game and come back in. I'll do that here on stream too, just to see if that resets it. Because I want to know beforehand. Like I said, nothing's changed. No driver updates, nothing like that. So
Serpent
I really shouldn't see anything unusual going on at this point in time. No, the add-on is the Star UI add-on, and there was a HUD add-on that at one point in time wasn't working, and I just disabled that add-on and kind of came back and ignored it from that point forward and didn't have any problems. But I think the first time I noticed it was when I was in the I was doing the Crucible, and you had to go through the underground bunker and pick up all these little. You had to pick up slates, quite literally. You had to pick up slates. Let me see if I can do this real quickly. What happens here if I turn this off? Hold on, I'm going to do a hard save, and I'll try to be entertaining while I'm just exiting the game and coming back in. But we'll see if that works or not. Anybody know any good jokes? A Crimson Fleet pirate walks into a bar. So the alternative is I could go in and disable that add-on if this doesn't work. I hate to waste time on stream doing it, but if I can't play, I can't play. Ruins all the fun. But I did do this on a different save earlier today, so I'm pretty sure all this stuff is working. Let's see if we've got that back. I don't really want to do PC troubleshooting on stream. No, doesn't work. We're going to go out to the dam. We're going to go do the next part. And, you know, if I need to, I can come back to this later. Ba-dum-bump. I like that. Can we go straight out here? We can't go out here. I have to leave the building. The project lacked execution.
Serpent keep you.
All right, Serpent keep you too. Did he really say that, Ben? That's good. Okay, now I'm not picking up that quest. What was I doing? Exhuming the past. We're just gonna go out there. Oh, fast travel to that location. Is it on the map? Oh, it's not on the map. I'm gonna have to drive out there the first time, I bet. Chat has disconnected. Yeah, there's something going on here. I don't know what it is. So I need to go out here to the dam. See, chat looks like it's working fine to me. Oh, YouTube. Twitch is still over there, doing its thing. Okay. So we've already been out here and visited and discovered the Groat farms. We fought the pirates. I don't think I've been out here before to this dam, obviously, so I can't fast travel here, but who would want to when you have a buggy? I think there's vortex guys over there that want to fight. So we're just going to blow past them. Get past them. Yeah, you would think that. You think that landing would just crush that buggy. I guess not. What are you gonna kill? She's still hostile from the last, she's still hostile from the guys we just drove past. What am I gonna do here? Marlene Dam. It's been funny. I don't know what it's doing. Hey, kid.
You can't get in there, not unless you have a card.
You're a little young, or a little short to be a maintenance worker. I like that. Maybe
You're
he'll laugh.
funny.
There you go. Perfect.
So you're trying to get in there?
I
You're not
absolutely
the
want to
first
get in
person
there.
to come here recently, you know. Anasko Varun himself was here. I saw him, but he didn't talk to me. And there were too many other people around him. They all looked really serious.
I'm trying to help him.
I heard he disappeared. Is that true? I never saw him come back
It
out
is.
of the dam. But I did see them go in. They had cards that let them open the door. I found one after they'd left. I thought about using it, but I didn't want to get in trouble. Kavil said I should give it to him for safekeeping. So I did.
And you would probably end up dead.
Maybe he'll let you have it.
Sounds good.
Okay, good luck.
It is still a little odd that there's some kid hanging out over here. I can't just bluff my way through. Nope. Last time I was here, we had to walk over. It was terrible. Oh, the struggle is real. Look at this ridiculous transport. Like it would have taken me just as much time to walk over here because I wouldn't be crashing and turning upside down.
This place appears to have been through quite a lot.
I like it so far, Ben. I really like it. I am getting new options, dialogue options. I think it might shortcut some things, so I like it. Feels a little different. That combined with the just combined with being Starborn is a kind of cool combination, I think. Oh, he's asleep. I'm not gonna loot the place. Hey, Kavil!
I'd say you caught us on a bad day, but they're all like this.
Not all bad days.
No offense, but it's not your property.
It's not yours
The
either, buddy.
ownership of the card is far less important than its
Oh,
use.
thanks, Andreja.
Be that as it may, I feel it should be turned over to the proper authorities.
How about this? We're just gonna go Serpent's Embrace.
I only wish to serve. I swear.
There you go.
You are
Pays
right,
off.
though.
Save us at least a persuasion check and something else. Everything here is theft. We're not going to steal his stuff. We would love to, because we like stealing people's stuff, but we're not going to do it. Yeah, so I assume it saves us a little time every now and then. So I'll take it. Look at all those extra groats. All those simple citizens over there quibbling over groats, and they're just everywhere. Why would you need to worry about all the groats? Can we make it in? Alright, we're in. Nice. I think what I remember from last time is a lot of fighting. A bit of puzzle work and a lot of fighting. So we can't go here, can we? Like the... So that doesn't work yet.
At first
we're
glance,
supposed to go
it
down
seems we are the only ones to come through
Just
here
gonna walk around in a
some
circle.
time.
That was really helpful. Explore the dam. Yeah, we could have shortcut that. Okay, so I can pick up med packs and just random stuff. I hope this isn't like a problem with slates. I don't remember if there are any slates down here, but they always seem useful. I'll find out. What's going on here? What is that? I have no interest, very little interest in contraband or muck. Okay, is there anything up here? CBX, miscellaneous junk. Can't get through there. We kind of knew we had to go this way, but thought I'd check. Are we gonna run into any vortex buddies? Alright. This room has a variety of little issues. One of which
There
is
must
shooting
be some
that.
mechanism for draining the
Power
floodwaters.
fluctuations detected. Rerouting to compensate. Drainage pump control bypassed.
So I need to get up to that control room. Wonder if I just messed that up. No, I'm okay. Watch him tell me I need a battery. Switches work. We're okay with that. Switches work fine. Thanks for the Koza. No key codes, no cards, nothing like that. Where is Genghis Khan? I haven't seen him in ages. Oh, cool. So we're draining it. Yeah, last time I came up here and hit the button, and then I had to go blow up the power thing. Yeah, that's so much nicer. So if you know what's going on, can I get out here? Why can't I escape here? I just close the door behind me for fun. All right. Now it's drained. Everything's just lovely, dirty and mucky. Everything down here I care about? I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, I gotta go this way? So clearly this door will not open without some kind of effort. Oh, I put the secret code in. The Open Says Me code. Oh, is this where we... I think this is where we meet our first, our spook. Maybe? She was great. I remember this fight.
You are not welcome here.
Karija Mali.
Leave immediately. This is your only warning.
Do I need to
The
talk? I guess
choice
I have to talk
is
to her.
yours to make. Junan Baron himself charged us with the protection of this facility. It was his last order, and it will be carried out.
I will drain your lives and take whatever it is you're connected to. He's in danger. I'm trying to save him. I don't really think there's any
Yes,
negotiating
I
with
know
him.
this in Asco. He visited, reinforced his grandfather's order. The work done here must be safeguarded, protected, never permitted to leave. None but the Speaker may decide otherwise.
Okay.
And you are not the Speaker.
But I know him. We're like friends.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Let's get my gun back out. Actually, should we use a... I don't want to waste good ammo on her. Here she comes. Come on, where is she? I thought she would come out here and fight with us.
You were warned. You did not listen.
I didn't. There's too much at stake.
Then you have
This is
forfeited.
really important.
The Speaker's orders
Glowy
will
lady.
be carried out.
Come on, Sparkle Girl. I can't open that, can I? Can't really open anything. I guess I have to fight her to, like, some level of capitulation or something. Where'd she go? Can I go in here?
Where did they go?
I like that effect. That was much faster than it was last time. Although I think when I came through here, Alex was pretty low level at that point in time. I forget. It was quite the journey. I assumed this was going to be just as much trouble this time, but maybe it won't be. Or maybe I've spoken too soon and I'm going to get my head handed to me soon. I don't need any of this stuff. Allow my inner loot goblin to rule. Yeah, so we have a lot of this ammunition. We'll save the good stuff in the Long Fang for a later fight. Alright, what do we have here?
Remote lab facilities are sometimes set up to engage.
There's nobody in here
entities
with
that
us.
are dangerous,
That's nice. We
illegal,
like that.
or both.
I have at least that terminal and do I have another terminal over here. Just see what's over here. Credits. I don't need the coolant. Credits. Chocolate. I've definitely taken chocolate. Why wouldn't you? What's this computer say? Supervisor note. Moving large objects. Kind of terrible. Attempt to transfer a key card. Right? Oh yeah, there's a slight puzzle here, isn't there? Complete the teleportation experiment. Exercise caution when the hydroelectrics are in low power restricted mode, which I think we are. During those periods, the value must be increased by 100 to compensate. Failure to comply could result in damage. And what are we trying to move? Keycard? Power level 235. So what do we want? 3? Do we have a little experiment? How about this? Did I get the math on that right? I gotta go back around, don't I? I hope it goes around to... Wasn't paying attention. 5. It just goes to 5 and clicks back in. Will it work? Maybe it was 235. It was. You know, numbers. Am I right? So much math. Protein bar. I need something to drink that's not... There you go. Ederbrau. Okay, so we have a key card. We'll learn more about phantoms. Can we learn more at this terminal? They're all very, very motivated now. Okay, that's good. We can appreciate that they're motivated. Motivation is important for a workforce. Especially if you're going to kill it when you're done with it. Which, you know, seems a little extreme. But, okay. Still in kind of a wiped out, trashed area. Anything in here? Nope, 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 nope. We'll take the suit. Don't care about the magnet. Oh yeah, I remember this. So I think there's a big fight through here. This is one of those points where you wish you had like a bunch of mines and you can just lay them all over the place. I don't think I do. I think I probably put them in inventory. I never use mines. Oh, there you go. I've got some Inferno mines. I wonder if those will do us any good. Okay. What else do we have? Something I have a lot of. I think Andrasia might have some of those too. Okay, so we're going to come around the corner. And we're going to discover she still is mad.
So easily. The arrogance.
It would seem this will be more challenging than we anticipated.
The work done here has tied us to this place for all time. That is why we have agreed to guard it.
Like you didn't have a choice.
Sister,
Oh, here you go. Address us here too.
this game. You
Two of
should
them.
have heeded Courageous words in the beginning, little one. This is no place for you.
It would also seem that I spoke too soon.
That's funny.
The outcome
Thanks,
has
Andrasia.
not changed, Vedra.
She's helpful.
We are still in control here.
Let's
Your
just joke.
resistance does not change my orders. They will be followed. Do you even understand why you are here?
I respect your
What is it you are
decision,
looking for?
but I'm still going to kill you.
This seems a fool's errand.
I need a vortex interlock.
So, you do know something.
2 of them would be nice.
It does not matter. The interlocks are not yours. They belong here with us. And they will stay here.
That's what I've been told.
You should have left when you had the chance.
Where are they? Are they down this hallway? Did you come down here? Oh, I thought I was going to get to fight him.
Take cover!
Are you doing radiation damage? What's that about? Oh, worked just as I thought it was going to work. I'm going to duck around the corner. Did some damage, didn't they? Maybe I should eat something. Heal paste doesn't heal. I could have cereal, marshmallow cereal. That stuff is doing really well. Oh, they're right around the corner again. Come on, Andreja. Oh, they can't come back here with me, I guess.
We are a very effective team, are we not?
What kind of damage did I take? I took yellow damage. Oh, I took a lot of that, evidently. Used to the injector. How about that? Radiation damage. I don't think I killed him, did I? I was doing a fair amount of damage. Maybe I did. I wore him down. For that, I will take your money too. Supervisor update. The most gracious and grand speaker continues to place his trust in us. Got it. Research logs. The interlocks are integrated with the pod support systems. Human trials. They're in a hurry. They are only able to do this in this facility. All 4 subjects stable after 10 months. All right, they're having exciting dreams. How nice. Okay, so I need to go back over the other direction. I don't really want to have anything to do with this. There's nothing special over here. Just give me access to the same thing. Yeah, that does. Same thing. Oh, that is the same thing. Free the vortex interlock. I don't think I can go through here anymore, can I? Oh, I can. Can I pick this up? Divert power to the interlock. Find a way to open the door. I opened a door. That one's not doing anything. That one doesn't do anything either. So there's 3 interlocks.
Should move on, if there's nothing worth taking.
Yeah. Thanks, Andreja. You're so helpful. What are we gonna do? Let's head this direction, see what's down here. This is the way we came in, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so this is where we came in. They open the door. I don't know where this goes. This is the same room we were in earlier. Why does it want this
Should
out?
exercise caution. Things in here may not react well to bullets.
Why does it want me to do this again? Clearly I'm missing the point. Divert power to the interlock console. Find a way to open the door. This is the door I want to go to. Yeah, I just walked right past it. Okay. I feel like I should be looking for power batteries or something like that, but maybe not. Miscellaneous bits and pieces. Nothing special here. Feels like I need to feels like I need to cut that open. Can I do that from here? Take those. Okay, all managing personnel have been reassigned. All must serve. I got it. I think I remember this room. It's a fight.
Do you not grow weary of this? I assure you, it will not end. You are the one with...
This is
All this noise.
Oh, a third one.
Over one
Drakir.
little trespasser. Let us be.
The experiments here have ensured our resilience. We endure because...
I think I did this
Hostile
last
wounds
time
return to
without a
greatness
long thing as well,
begins
so...
with the work done here. And until that time
Yeah, I
comes,
think I was using like 40mm XPL on these folks, which is fun.
then you will not be leaving at all.
Whoa, man. They killed me right off the bat. That's what I get for that one, huh? Oh, where was I? Did I, what was my last quick save? I'll go back to that real quickly. Same place. So I should do that down here. Guess I should take him a little more seriously too. I think the last time I backed out into the hallway at least, so it was a little more of a fight. Cannot stand there and let all three of them hit me. Clearly. Let's have this conversation again. Save up here in the hallway. Save myself some time. Come on.
Do you not grow weary of this? I assure you, it will not end. I have already made it.
this is
All this noise.
The experiments, House Faroon's return to Great. Then you will not.
Come on out of the corner, buddy. You can do it.
Mine. We have incoming! Watch out!
might be gone. And this Mr. Penumbra's got to go. Next. Anybody left? Looks like we got him. Much easier with a long fang. At least as long as I take him seriously.
Warning. Power grid destabilized.
Okay.
Containment fields failing. Backup systems risk overload. Consider manual shutdown at the earliest convenience.
Ooh, look, the blue nonsense is coming through the walls. The proto-molecule is coming through the walls. What are we going to do about that? Dodge it. Are they here? They want to fight us? Control is not responding. How about that one? So, click one on the left, one on the right. One in the middle. Okay, so I got the interlock. That's good. She's back.
Fool! Do you have any idea what you have done?
Yes. I have served the Great Serpent, as I was ordered.
Is that what you think? Those interlocks power our pods. You have killed Dazra. What is
Seems like an
more,
even trade. You killed me
you
once.
have disrupted the flow of power within the dam. You are one step from dooming those farmers on the surface. All right, hero. You have proven yourself a commendable opponent. But now, you have a choice to make. If you can remove the remaining interlock, you will have bested us. But you will ruin
So that's an interesting
the lives
choice.
of those above us.
Because I know I need at least one interlock.
Or we can continue this contest of wills.
I don't remember why I needed the second one, but it feels like I needed two later
the
on.
choice is yours. But we do. My dedication to the Great Serpent demands my obedience to his speaker's orders.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Sparky?
There is no chance for you!
Where'd she go? She's gone now, huh? Okay, power's out. I need more power for this, don't I? Don't want that one. What do I do? Oh, that looks good.
Warning. Critical power failure. Dam function
Power on that
compromised.
one now.
Emergency evacuation protocols enacted. Please exit the facility.
I am not sure that was the right move.
You don't think so? So I can't get all three of them. Well, I may have doomed the folks in the dam. Or they're going to have to move on and find something else to do. I don't know if that's the case, but...
Be careful with
Why does this thing keep going here?
you touch. Who knows what has been going on in this lab? No indications that there is anyone else around, but we should still be cautious.
Yeah, it's just a much bluer, glowing place at this point. We'll take it. Deliver the interlocks to Ekris. Optional check on the villagers. Well, it's the least I can do since I've doomed them to having to find a new way of life. I'm gonna have to farm seaweed someplace else.
We offended the Great Serpent so? Dazra was not enough?
Or fish.
Decision. We will all have to live with the consequences.
Well, that's not going to advance my relationship with her, is it? But we might be able to shoot the big gun.
Our sins.
I pray Victor and Hasmek will be as forthcoming. I am your lead from House Dulkef paid off.
Did you know there was a secret research facility under the dam?
I did not, but it does not surprise me. So many projects over the decades. So many secrets.
Guess he doesn't know about the big project. Well, there's the
I have
interlock.
heard of such a thing. Recently, in fact, just before the accident. That is apparently not a coincidence.
No.
We do not need it for the device, but if this accounts for some of the leaps in progress in the Citadel, you may wish to hold on to it. As much as I have devoted my life to science, one cannot deny that there is an occasional spark of the divine. The Great Serpent has use for this. And you, still to come. If House Vethal cooperates, we should have everything we need. Progress is always welcome, but we are not done yet.
Alright, good payday. Exterminator got a penumbra. And now we can go back to House Vethal. Hey, Els, how you doing? I had triggered the quest with Dulkef before, and so I wanted to actually do Vethal first, but we'll do it now. Keep up, Andreja. So if I didn't go talk to the villagers, I wonder if she would have not been bothered. We could have just ignored them. There you go. Nice, nice running there. Will you sell me things now?
Have been tried and tested by the brave soldiers of Dazra. Well, look who it is. Dazra's very own.
She's friendlier now. She wasn't going to sell me anything earlier.
Places as I have been authorized to trade with you. I have some
Thank you so much.
Firepower on offer. Of course I do. Now, what are you buying?
Ammunition would be fine.
Feel
Just show me
free
what
to
you
buy them
have.
all.
That's good supply. It's absolutely a good supply. Take some 50 caliber. What do I have so far? Take all those. Certainly take all the rockets you can sell me. Not that I use that thing a lot. I have plenty of that. Okay, we're just going to be done with those for right now. And I think we need to go... Is it upstairs? Yeah. Go talk to the chief. Who's that? That is a warden.
Foolish, Victor. The High Council needs access to the power grid if we hope to restore the city. Your inability to provide a legitimate excuse for denying them will only last so long.
Victoria is right. I know you're angry, but you can't let personal matters interfere with what may be best for everyone.
Personal matters? This is a Ministry of State matter, and I will handle it as I see fit.
Yeah, I hate to interrupt
He is
guys,
a traitor. He turned his back not only on his family, but on our people's entire belief system. The fact that he still breathes is a stain upon the House Vethal name.
You would doom us all with your pride.
Yeah, Owls, I went to all that trouble in the last, before New Game Plus, the last path to get the nice hat from Sam, and then I just left it behind. Now I'm back to just a settler hat.
You do not belong here.
Serpent guide you. I'm Vindicator Alex.
So you are Anasco's chosen.
Oh, I'm glad you see it that way,
Is this not
buddy.
the opportunity you've been looking for, brother? A third party capable of finding Varric.
Yes, you said so yourself. Someone with no loyalties to speak of. And if he's become promised, truly his arrival is more than coincidence.
Serpent, give me strength. You both speak true.
I don't know why that's amusing. Serpent, give me strength.
Tell me.
It is.
Vindicator.
Some of them seem a little light in their faith. Yeah, I don't need money for this.
I hope your word is good as well. My son, Varric, has left.
I do want the companion.
Essentially, he has abandoned his post. And not only did he turn his back on his house, but the Great Serpent as well. He is a traitor and must be dealt with as
Yeah, Owls, I think I saw you comment that you were like at level 10 or something.
He does, Luther. He is allowing his
That
fervent
had to be an
anger
interesting
to
run.
cloud his judgment.
I brought a character in
My
at
brother
20,
is
and it
trying to
was
say
it was
is that
interesting enough.
He wishes his own
I haven't
son
taken him all the
dead.
way through though. I was just playing around on the Xbox.
We lose Vashti to that malignance tearing through Dazra. And now you so willingly offer up Varric. As if our house has not suffered enough loss already.
She has a cool tattoo pattern. Killing Varric for leaving sounds extreme. Death is the fate of all traitors.
My son denounced the very faith that defines Varun's society. He dared to blame Anasco for the state of Dazra. Dared to call our faith in the Great Serpent blind.
Well, he's not
It is
100%
heresy
wrong
and
there.
punishable by death. Of course it would. As someone from the settled systems, you have no concept of what the Great Serpent demands of us. I do not wish Varric dead, but as head of the Ministry of State, he left me no choice. All must serve. Those who refuse will be met with death.
Let's see. If it's the law, it's the law.
And showing leniency for a house member at a time like this when order is needed most.
Yeah, I will say that so far coming back through at
The law.
Level 83, new game plus, full set of star powers. Although I haven't upgraded those, this has been considerably easier.
What about forgiveness?
I will not risk the Ministry's authority on the actions of my
I remember
own
the
son,
dam being a much harder
even if
fight
he
last
is
time.
my chosen heir. If the High Council wants my cooperation, I need you to find Vedic and carry out his sentence.
And I would ask you to spare him.
Do I have to make a decision
My brother
now?
is acting under
Just want to
impulse,
find the kid.
not reason.
I have never been more clear. Speak against me one more time, and you will regret it. Vedic has a signet ring with House Vithal's family crest. Bring it to me as proof of death. Only then would I grant you access to the power grid.
He's kind of
I
a jerk.
commend you for your faith. A sad day indeed, when an outsider is more devout than my own son.
All must serve,
I
buddy.
recommend you start by speaking to patrons of the Herald's Rest. Some of Vedic's associates there may know where he went. But keep in mind, anyone who has directly aided him in hiding is an accomplice and shares his fate. See to it you do.
Did you find a
All
long
anyone
fang
needs
at that
to know
level?
is that you are
Owls?
looking for Vadic for personal reasons. I will not risk word of his disappearance getting out
That would be
before I can
fantastic.
say the situation
Even base level.
has
Doesn't
been
have to be
handled.
advanced. If they drop one of those on you, that is absolutely wonderful. Okay. I don't really care for that guy. Seems like kind of a weasel. There you go. Exactly. No, you trick out that long fang. It's a ridiculous gun. In a good way. In a very good way. You could just go find planets and hunt Terramorphs for fun. Oh, I've been over here. I'm just going to fast travel. She's always inside the bar when I arrive. Interesting. Okay, yeah, we want to talk to this. Who is this?
What?
Bianca. What's up,
This
Bianca?
railing is taken. And no, I'm not looking for company.
Fine. Looking for your friend.
Varric Vethal. And why should I know anything about the heir apparent? I'm nobody.
You have a blue
Ask
marker
him
over your
yourself.
head? That's why.
If you find him. Do I? Perhaps at one point, I thought I did. Varric. One day we're inseparable, and the next, I've searched all of Dazra for him. But he's gone. Couldn't even leave a note. That means he either doesn't want to be found, or... well, I prefer not to think about it.
Neither of those are about you, Bianca. I've not done... I just have Bounty Hunter as a
So,
trait.
what if I did? Like I said. Are you sure?
Yeah, let's work on it together. Does she come with me? Not sure that's what I want.
I know. I'm worried too. Really?
Just give me a lead, lady.
I couldn't live with myself if anything happened to him.
Don't worry, we'll blame you.
I want to believe you. Alright, fine. But I'm only telling you this because
Perfect.
I want him
So
to
the bounty
be
hunter
safe.
thing did pay off. That's nice.
I never found out where he is.
Gave me a 2-point green
I
option.
know someone who might. His name is Tain Salavea.
Tain! Where is this
Hard
Tain?
to say right
Standing
now,
behind me?
But Tain's a regular. If
You
you,
can't
stay
be
a
far.
bit, you can't miss him. Just promise me you'll let me know if you find Varric. Thank you.
I'll let you know if I find his body. Let's see.
We lost
That's
a lot of good
clearly
people to
not
the
Tain.
vortex. Bar seems much emptier. Wider.
Yeah, all the people left the bar and went to church that day. How long should we wait? 3 hours. Tain clearly would have to be here within 5 hours. Just sitting in a bar for 5 hours, staring at the wall. Is he here?
Best to keep
That's not
busy.
him. Oh, there he is. Let's go ahead and eat something then. Since we can. Toast. We have toast. We like toast. And do I have any ridiculous, it's a bar.
As well as your home.
Some closer. This is what I have.
Oh, I keep forgetting that these people sell goat milk. And I should be drinking goat milk all the time. And Koza. Okay, so Koza and goat milk.
Another day in Dazra.
What's up, Tane?
Aren't you that outsider made promise that showed up here recently?
Serpent bless you, I've been shown the rightful path. Yep, that's me.
Impressive. Since these people really aren't into strangers.
Sounds like you're not part of
Especially in
these
times like
people.
these. I'm an outsider myself. It's hard to get into the whole giant snake thing. Yeah, it's something, isn't it? I've been toting stuff back and forth for these people for years and still get the cold
That's right, they
shoulder
should
most
make that a
places I
public
go.
service campaign.
But then these people lose half their city and you show up, and suddenly it's divine intervention. So I've heard. You got something about you, that's for sure. Anyway, enough about that. What can I do you for? Beric Vathal, huh? That's no small name around here.
We gotta find him, man.
Well, I guess that depends. Vindicator. Who wants to know?
An anonymous third party.
Sounds more like an ominous third party if you ask
Good
me.
guess, buddy.
Although, let's just say after what went down here, my retirement's looking imminent, and I haven't exactly been saving up for a rainy day. So if you're feeling generous, maybe we can help each other out.
Owl chunks. Yeah,
Nice
I'll
to
pay
see
you.
we operate on the same. I'm pretty
Money's
sure
easy.
he's heading into the Highlands. Just not sure where. But I do have the means to track him.
You have
So
a Varric
just say
tracker?
the word and we're off to the races.
Good, let's go.
After you.
You're coming with me, man.
Once we're outside of Dazra, I'll fire up my tracker, and fingers crossed, it'll just head out the west gate. Should be the fastest route.
Great. Where's my, Oh, man. Okay, hold on. I left my buggy out in the middle of nowhere.
All systems are not.
All right, let's get this baby purring.
Yeah, he's got some low standards, I guess. Okay, so he's following me again. And Andreja is with me, whatever good that is. She can get mad at me again. I didn't mean to... Don't let me hit the guy with the broom. Okay, where am I going? Follow the tracker's ping. Oh, I know where I'm going. I remember this one. I think it'll be considerably less confusing this time. Although it's quite possible that in the dark it's just kind of a mess in every case. Where'd my marker go? Glowy blue stuff. Where is he? Can't be that far away. Is that what I'm going? That is where I'm going, right there. I'm right there at the base. Can I actually go up there? I bet I can. beeping. It's so much louder. It solves all my problems. I don't really need a buggy up here, but I do. Is that a redeemed over there? Let's get out and kill him.
Best not to leave anything useful.
Since you're right here. How far away was I? Oh, I just went past it. Watch this trick. Go that way. Turn around. Can we see all the blood on the ground now? Probably not. Look at that anyway. Alright, so what are we looking for here? There's Andrasia.
A temporary encampment, but not an uneventful stay for
Examine the camp. Ammunition, bloodstains. What was that? Footprints. There's the tracker. Okay, that's gone. And I picked up that slate. So I think those other slates got bugged. Maybe because I had already finished that quest. So earlier on I was trying to pick up the slates from the last quest. And so that worked. Varric's camp log. Yeah, we got it. So I'm looking for another blood stain somewhere, right? Go. Vortex spawn.
What the hell?
Got him.
Still
Couple of shards.
Two
Was exciting, wasn't it, Tane?
Still good to go.
Notice you didn't pitch in a lot there, buddy.
Oh my!
He got a shot or
all
two
the
off, I
planets
bet.
I've been on. Never gonna get used to those things. Sure looks like it. Damn Houseburn. Wiping out half their city and bringing in horrors like these. At least I don't see a body.
They've got
around
big
here,
plans.
So I hope that means Varric's alive. You find anything?
Bloodstain, must have been injured, fought the creature and lived, footprints.
Yeah, I figured as much. At least his body wasn't attached to it. So what next?
Track him.
Sounds like a plan. And hope. Let's head back down and see what we can find. And by we, I mean you.
Alright, fine. Be that way. How far is that next marker? Oh, they just want me to go back down the hill. I can do that. Out of the way, Tane. We know how to get downhill. There we go, we made it. Do I have to get out? If I have to, I will get out. And we will, you know, do the next part. Ah, footprints. This is like the first quest for the track or the Freestar Collective. Let's go Northwest Camp. Like there's a whole trunk on this thing, and he won't jump in. So it's not my fault. Completely blaming him. Oh, we got vortex guys. No, stop. Enjoy all your vortex. Are they still following me? Yeah, they're back there. Seriously, man. You really want some? They do. How about that? How about that? I like that walking backward routine he's got going on. This thing doesn't have any drop. There you go. Is that it? Guys went to a lot of trouble to chase me down. I hope you have some loot on you. Not so much. Wait a minute, what is that? Refined Varoon Assault Helmet. I like the heavy assault helmets. They don't seem to have those. Or I want a full set of heavy assault gear, like Supreme. Alright. Back up to the buggy. Robert Brooks, is there much difference between the Rev 8 and the Dimog? The gun on top? So it says the armor rating is higher, and then the gun on top is explosive, I think. So I think it's just which one you can level up with your own skills. I did take the Dimog out on a lower level character and like roll into an ecliptic base, or I rolled up on a ship landing site that an ecliptic ship had just landed on, and so there's like 4 of them walking around together, and I just one-shot the whole group. So the gun was pretty good for that. Some kind of explosive round did the job. It was very nice, but it was very low level.
Far enough, strangers.
Like I can't imagine it would work.
You
Like
want to tell me
if
what
I
you're doing on my property
start shooting
uninvited?
even the wildlife out here, it's not that great. Come in search of Varric Vethal.
Varric Vethal, as in Victor's son? Haven't
That's the
seen
one.
him, ever, in fact. Besides, what would the heir of House Vethal be doing on my farm? I can understand that, but I can't help you. The only people here are my partner
I hope
Zan
it's somebody in your
and our
neighborhood that
daughter
has
Mila.
cops.
No one comes around here. We're isolated.
They're at your door,
and that's
just
the way
talk
we
to
like
them.
it.
See what they're up to. His injuries may need treatment.
All right, fine.
I care so much.
Irina, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Zen, yes, I know quite well.
I think the driving's
Never
identical.
mind my partner. They're just
Although at one time on the Rev 8 I had some really, really
I
bad
said
driving, but I
before,
think that was a
I've
temporary
never
bug.
seen
But I
Varric
think the rest of
Vethal.
the time it feels the same.
We keep to
I took it out to like a
ourselves.
snowy
There's no
planet.
reason
It was
for
still
paths to cross.
just slides around
But
like you're on ice.
we did aid an injured young man a few days ago.
That's gotta be Varric.
It's too coincidental. It must have been him. He had a pretty bad injury, but
Good job. You
we
patched
were
him
able
up.
to patch him up.
You're a good
He
Varoon.
didn't want to stick around though. Once he felt better, we sent him north. There's a long-abandoned growth farm we felt he could make use of.
I'm a simple groat farmer now. Leave me alone.
Everything in the incident that swallowed half of Dazra. He wanted to start a new life. We even gave him 2 of our own groats to get started.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. And if you find him,
I guess I
give
shouldn't
him our
threaten their
regards.
lives.
Let's not make this any more complicated than it has to be.
Yeah, we're just gonna go find him, buddy. Is there anything else? Oh, that's the farm. You know, I've looked around this place. Not while they're standing there. I don't remember there being anything particularly interesting
Great
or
Serpent
useful in
guide
here.
you.
Auger, little ammo. The only thing I really care about, I don't care about any of the food and drink, is if they had, you know, let's say Varun streetwear. I'm still looking for Varun streetwear. I don't have it. I think it's a random drop. But it's like +5 crit. And it looks better than... That's a funny place to leave your research project enhancement drugs. You just leave them on the toilet. Okay, let's get out of here. Not gonna rob the nice ladies. They're so helpful. Okay, how do I find this kid? Can I... Let's go for a drive. I guess I have to go up and over. Sort of. Yeah, drive's great, Robert. Look. It's... Oh wait, that's probably a me problem. What's that out there? Oh, that's the shooting range. I'm gonna drive just close enough to discover it so I can come back out later. I just want a fast travel point. Now they want to shoot me. That's all I really wanted anyway. Let's go, man. Let's get some air. Oh, Andreja, still fighting the fight we just left behind. I like the groats falling off the hill. What is wrong with those groats? Come on, do they get back up? They do. Clumsy groats. So I guess those aren't mountain groats. Get it? Yeah, there you go. That's a terrible joke. I suppose I could have come up from the other direction. We're not going to be subtle about this. We're just going to pull up and camp. Found him. I have a quest marker. Using my Starborn powers. There's groats and just 2 groats. There's no people here. The apostate's refuge. Rolled groats, yeah. They're good for you. I don't really have a need to take that stuff, but...
Fighting alongside you is never dull.
Well, where is he? Oh, do I have to discover something? Do I have to find a clue? Take his, let's take all his food. I can't stay here anymore, buddy. I'm taking all your food. You decide to stay out here and be a groat farmer, you'll be starving to death because I have stolen all your food. It's a nice place. Oh, here you go. Eric's log. I'm just a simple cheese maker, or groat farmer. Same difference. What's going on down here? Oh, that's interesting. It's a robot welding. Bathroom. Bedroom. Oh, here you go. Got his computer. Let's find out his deepest secrets. Return to Tane outside. Got up early, fed the groats. Gonna name one Bella. Sounds like a simple life. There you go. He was gonna talk to Tane if things got back to normal. He misses his sister, who is evidently the one who was trying to keep him alive. Good for her. Model A's are up and running. Oh, sounds good. So, kind of figured we figured all that out, didn't we? We're gonna find Tane, and oh wait, let's. Taking all your money. Food, drugs, ammo. Mine now. He's wealthy. If he would just go back to his family, he'd be fine. Sort of. Okay, there's Tane. Here we are in Groat Central. Am I gonna let the groats out? Why not, Fisher?
Veric's been busy if he got this much done.
Yeah. He's quite the groat farmer, man.
How about
He's
you?
a pro. He's like a
Find
regular groat farmer. Veric's not home. This is where he's living. Only some logs. It's all
Sounds
good.
like it's a waiting game then.
It seems I have uninvited guests.
Literally,
Want to
that's his
explain
best friend there.
yourselves?
Whoa, 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 hey, it's me. Dang. Put the gun down already.
It's not you I'm concerned about. It's your friends.
Rightfully so.
The heretic at last, prepared to be made dust for your blasphemy. Okay, this is the one time I'm skipping the Serpent's Embrace one.
I wish
Just
I could
introduce
say I was
ourselves.
pleased to meet you.
Hi,
but
Malix.
Something
How are you?
tells me this isn't a social call. Please.
No.
If you're here on my father's orders, allow me to plead my case.
Hey, Phil, on Twitch. Nice to see you. I don't have timestamps turned on over there, so I can't actually tell at this point in time how long ago that was. I'm not paying enough attention, but thanks for the raid. Looks like we had 2 or 3 people join in, which is pretty cool. Welcome to the stream. We are going through New Game Plus, Shattered Space, second time around for this character. You may speak, but no, I will not be swayed. All right, say your piece. Yeah, let's hear your side of the story.
I'm glad someone does for once.
What is his side of the
I'm not
story?
sure how familiar you are with our culture.
I was wealthy and my life
All
was
I've ever
easy,
wanted
and I
was
hated
the
it. I
right
had to leave.
choose. I
Because
was
people were
born
making me
House
do things I
Vithal.
didn't want to do.
I was raised to inherit the role of elder, to run the Ministry of State, to worship the Great
Yeah,
Serpent.
that's the first time I've had a raid
But I
on
want
Twitch,
none of
which
it.
is fantastic. I still really don't do a good job on Twitch because I don't schedule over there. I schedule on YouTube.
were
I haven't
saying?
started scheduling. There's always a choice. Born privileged, but you don't want the responsibility. Boo-hoo.
With House Vithal?
We'll try to be understanding.
It's never mattered how much I tried to reason with him. My father simply would not let me go. His pride and the fear of what it would mean for House Vithal is all he cares about.
That's kind of weird. Kid stuff? Like, I've never had that trait before. Having nurturing, supportive parents makes a world of difference. I don't know. That sounds all right. That is not what you want. We do what the Great Serpent requires of us. How about this one? Brings shame on your
Only
house.
because of our antiquated ways. Our
That's probably not
society
going
is
to help.
stuck in the past. Our culture isolates and suffocates.
He's going to tell me to take a hike.
All I want is to make my own life. Something Tane understood and was willing to help me with.
The credits help too. But yeah, guess you got the whole scoop now.
All right.
I was hoping you'd see it that way.
We're all friends here.
I lost my ship to the incident,
Plus,
so I didn't want
I don't like his
Derek
dad.
running off thinking I could just grab him and go.
I mean, I think the kid should go back and do his job just to save his own people from his
I
dad.
figured, why not two for the price of one?
That's probably a better play.
So, now you know my true intentions for leaving, and given the circumstances, I may be here for some time. My hope now is to make the best of it here.
Tell me why you chose to leave now of all times. You turned your back on your family. You slipped out while everyone was distracted.
I can't do
please
that.
do that. Yeah, come on, dude.
The
Do it.
truth is, this scaled citadel was the last straw. My people are so blinded by faith and politics, they don't see how it's destroying us. Anasko Varun eliminated half our population in the blink of an eye. My sister...
Oh, that wasn't his
must be
sister
among
back
them.
there.
I could no longer live in a society that won't put its people
Sister
first.
cousin.
That would destroy itself in the name of a god that has done nothing for us.
You will be made dust for such heresy. You must seek his guidance. I never understand religion. Try
I don't
that.
think you've been picking up what he's putting down. Varric's done with that life. He's not going to turn to a god that may have wiped out half his city or support a people that are a danger to themselves.
I hope you can see why I want to walk away from all this. To start my own life. I ask that you give me that chance. No. I can't go back. I want nothing to do with that life.
Let's give it a shot. Wow, that's a long persuasion. So, can I auto-persuade the guy?
It's not that I want to let anyone
Can now.
down. I've never considered that. All right.
I'm very
I
persuasive.
concede. I can see how I may have acted.
That might have been the second time ever playing
Rush
this
is
game that
dead.
I've used auto-persuasion.
So much devastation.
Just because it was
So
a
much
ridiculous
loss.
amount of
But will my father even take me back?
conversation to get him there. I'm convinced you return. I convince you to return. I can convince him too.
Returning to Dazra is something I can hardly believe myself. So point made. I'll need to make
We'll
some
do it, man.
preparations before I return. Gathering my things and making sure Bella and Boris are taken care
Yeah,
of.
give the groats back to the
I'll be
girls.
along shortly.
Whatever you do, don't let
Same
them up
here.
near the top of the mountain.
I'm going to stick around and help Varric out. Besides, I don't think I want to be around when you report back to Victor. Do me a favor and find me later at the Herald's Rest.
Okay. So I did that just so that he'll be a companion at some point in time. Which is fine. So I have him and the lady from House Kadik, the scientist, the humble girl, the humble young lady. Sister cousin. Yeah, well. We don't know everything about the Varun, do we? Some secrets they don't tell us. I was trying to figure out who it was that was back there in the office that was trying to convince me not to kill the kid. Because I wasn't really paying attention to her. What are we doing here? Why can't I fast travel? To the keep. Let's turn the lights off. Let's go have a talk with old angry dad. Oh I might even drink a little wine before we go in and have a chat with him. Or, actually, what is the
Great
Koza? I'll drink some Koza. We'll do it the official Varun way. So I am wearing a persuasive outfit, I think, and we will find some Koza. I don't use that stuff either. Koza, Koza, Koza. Yeah, where is it? What category? Oh, it's under its own category. That's why I never find it. It's under its own category. Goat milk Koza, 15% persuasion chance. Just walk into the office, stinking of Koza.
All must serve.
Let us speak.
Victoria Vethal. Yeah, I don't know who she is. Luther. They all have the same
What
name,
news
but...
do you bring, Vindicator?
We found your son. Praise, brother. The Great Serpent has led your son back home.
The Great Serpent is truly merciful.
Is this true? You allowed a traitor to live.
I did the next best thing. I allowed your son to live and persuaded him to come home.
You allowed him to live?
Victor, this is great news. Truly, the Great Serpent has guided him back to you.
I feel like there
Well,
must be
not
something
exactly
going on
the
there.
Great Serpent, but I have returned nonetheless. Father, I admit I had no intention of coming back, but the Vindicator found me. He helped me see under a different light. Will you forgive me?
Victor, how dare you stall when your son has asked your forgiveness?
You're a terrible father.
Could it be?
Father, I have
He rolls the Great
love and
Serpent
support
dice.
for you and House Vetal. I am ready to dedicate myself fully.
Do you have any idea the trauma you have caused me? The damage you could have wrought upon this house?
It's all about you, Victor.
It was never my intention to harm you or this house. Losing Vashti. So much devastation. I feared we devoted ourselves blindly to a path that would lead to our end. I let my emotions get the best of me. I lost my way, but I have returned. Repentant and ready to serve.
You can start over. Let this experience bring you closer. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who wants to be close. How about that? The house will be stronger than ever. That's exactly what he wants.
You know what he says is true. And it will ensure
You will
House
crush your
Vetal's
enemies
values
with all this
remain
new strength
intact
that you have
when the time
from not
comes
being
for
a
Varric
jerk.
to assume the title of Elder.
You can do it, buddy.
So I stand corrected. Varric, I have always seen myself in you, son. Even the weaker emotional side. Much like your aunt does for me, I know.
Oh, it's his aunt. Thank you.
She
We're done with
was
sister cousin. It's aunt. Sister cousin aunt.
It should be no surprise how her death
One of them.
drove you away.
Female relative number 1.
All I ask is for
Female
your
relative number 2
understanding
died in
and
the blast.
forgiveness.
And you shall have it.
It's good to have you back with us, Varric.
You
There you
put
go,
my
guys.
son back on the right path and guided him home.
Come, Varric. Let us get
The
you
generic
resettled.
all must serve.
Now that we have a bit more privacy, I wanted to discuss the matter of any traitors among us. Did you
Oh, my.
find anyone who aided my son in his treachery?
I believe your son acted alone. He told no one. Yeah, let's just do this.
I also have heard nothing of my son's disappearance, so I appreciate your discretion in this matter. While not the orders given,
Well, I've written a story I'm about to
restore
send off
this
to a
house
tabloid.
and have my gratitude.
What's it worth to you?
Here, the access code that Ekris needs to connect to the power grid.
Fantastic.
Now go
Now we can go blow that
Obviously,
thing up.
my son and I have much to discuss.
Let's have a little groat. Grody groat. Let's get out of here.
The incident was a terrifying show of the suffering power.
Actually, what's next on this list here? I'm going to go return to Ekris at the morning device. I'm going to take a quick break here. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes, and I'll continue on from there.
It's coffee. Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Hello.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight.
All right, we're back here. Let's just jump over to the bar. I just go to the bar constantly. It's a problem. Actually, I can't seem to go to the bar. Now it's catching up. Fine. That's an interface issue. There's definitely something going on here.
Nothing.
I think it was a little more stable under the beta a week ago. All right, buddy. Got power for you. Got everything you need.
Benefited more from it. Did Victor finally relinquish the access code?
Zygmunt! How are you doing? Good to see you.
Excellent. We'll finally have the resources to fully charge the morning device. Now, give me a moment to set up the grid.
We're about ready to blow something up, I think. That thing over there.
Inputting the access code.
I can't move. They've got me locked in place. I just have to watch him.
Routing
get a good view.
Power. It is done.
Technicians are down over the
Vindicator. Will you
weapon.
do us the honor?
Oh, I get to press the button? I bet I will. Well, good view.
All personnel to stations. Clear the platform.
There were two people over there. Get them out of there.
Powering grav drive.
Get your people away from the weapon.
Field projector, standing by.
Vacation is always good. Go anyplace cool? Well, that you can share. Don't share anything that would compromise your privacy. General terms only. Warm, sunny, beach, mountain, whatever.
Capacitors fully charged.
Load up.
Stations reporting. Ready to proceed with targeting.
Targeting system engaged.
Let her rip, man.
Calibrating lens array.
Adjusting counterweights.
Locking axial tilt.
Cross our fingers.
It's time. On your mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take as much time as I can before I go close the whole thing out. I ran through it pretty fast last time. Oh, they're waiting for me to press the button. Just listen to the pleasant sounds. Check it out.
Shall pierce the shell of the world.
Focus.
Beam on target.
Compensating for recoil. It is working. Steady.
Blow it up.
Fluctuations in the grav field.
Hold! We cannot fail the speaker now.
Rerouting power.
Burning up. Enough! Shut it down!
Cutting power.
Grav drive cycling down.
That's very sad. All that work, man. Didn't work. Andreja just comes by to rub it in.
Retracting stabilizers.
Shutdown complete.
Clear! Well done, all. Well done.
Well done. We failed, but, you know, the machine ran like we thought it was going to run. It just didn't work. Talk to Malabor Durkef. Where is Malabor? Is he down there? He's just standing there waiting. He is. Conversation. Well, we tried. We're just going to move the city 20 miles west of here and start over.
We may yet prevail.
Oh no, he still wants to keep going. Council of 3. What's up, guys?
I was not certain this would work, but it seems the Serpent has blessed us.
Oh, did it work?
You have always
I thought he
lacked faith,
failed.
Durkev.
One could argue that faith got us into this mess in the first place.
Enough. It is time for action, not bickering.
Agreed. We must secure the Citadel. Send in everyone.
Are you mad? We have no idea how stable this is. No idea what is happening inside.
Your conviction is admirable. Committing a large force is impossible. There have been reports of increased zealot activity.
See, when I went
No
through
doubt
the
in response to what we have been doing
the
here.
path of the promised earlier,
It
they
would
gave
be
me a card
unwise
at the
to
end.
leave
I just read
Dazra
off
even
of
more
it.
vulnerable than it already is.
And to be candid,
Things to say
we have
to
no
other
idea
Varun.
what will happen to anyone entering the Citadel. We must minimize the potential risk.
They'll probably end up dead. Let's see where this is going.
It is only fitting that it should be you.
Really? I do not doubt our newest member's conviction, but...
What else can we do? Hmm? He is the only one who can communicate with Anasco.
Good point, Malabor.
Save as much as you can. Save it all, if possible, but the Speaker must be your priority. Do whatever it takes to bring Anasco back to us.
I like it, Zygmunt. That plus Starborn's fun. All must serve. I'll be right back. Your Serpent doesn't get any credit for this. What if I can't do anything? Yeah, all must serve.
Your service will be remembered, no matter what. We will speak again soon, I hope.
Enter the Scaled Citadel.
Reassuring to see what we can accomplish.
Let's check my inventory, make sure I'm not carrying just a ton of stuff. I'm all right. And Andreja's with me.
Just trying to survive.
Let's make a save, just for the fun of it. I don't really, I mean, there's nothing at risk here, really. I don't even remember how to get in. Follow the path.
The Great Serpent.
Guess I could have brought my car, huh? Drive the buggy down here? Would that do me any good whatsoever? Oh, there they go. They do have a path. Am I going to have to fight my way here? Or are they just going to let me go in this time? I'm not going to stop and fight everything on the way. It's going to be a lot more... Oh, there's a ton of these idiots, aren't there? I guess that's it. Fine. You don't look like you're an enemy combatant. Are they hostile? Yep, they're hostile. Oh, they just disappeared. They look like regular people. They must be the people who were in the Citadel when it all went bad. Assuming there's an entrance down there I need to go through. Yeah, so they're all praying. That's kind of fun. I think I just ran past them last time. So far they're not hostile. Lost souls. Kind of feel bad for them. I don't know, were they hostile last time? Maybe Serpent's Embrace has changed that. I never know if Serpent's Embrace is actually changing the path. I could have sworn the last time I came up here, I literally had to run into this. But maybe I started the fight with them. Maybe they were never hostile. That guy's hostile. Have your things? Yeah, they're not going to have anything. Yeah, so these last guys I had to run past, I guess. Take your shards. Nice place. It's beautiful. It's probably very lovely before they blew it to pieces. Hey, Anasko, buddy. What's up, man? That's the one I just made. I'll just overwrite that.
You're really here.
I am. I brought cookies.
What I saw, that connection we made,
and goat
was
milk.
Yet another vision. This is real, is it not? I knew the Serpent would deliver me from this nightmare.
You're not out of here yet, man.
There must be some way out. Every time I have attempted to leave this place, I find myself lost, wandering, unable
walking
to
along
see.
the roof of the Healing Health
There's
Center, or whatever it is.
Out there. Tell me, what of Dazra? The people of House Faroon? I have had terrible visions, a dreadful sense of loss.
Most of the city is gone. Don't worry about it right now. Overpopulation won't be a problem for a long time,
You
maybe
would
ever.
make light of such a terrible thing? I can find no humor in this. You must believe me. We meant none of this. All of the research, the calculations.
I mean, it's not like you can say he,
thought we could contain it.
He had good intentions.
I only ever wanted to help, to improve, to elevate House Faroon.
Mowgli asks, we all know who Anasko really is, right? I don't know. I don't know what the answer to your question is going to be. Let's just focus on shutting this whole thing down.
You do not understand. We cannot simply leave. The chain reaction that started, it is self-sustaining.
All I know generally is his grandson or something to that effect.
We had hoped
I read the history at one point in time.
But then the vortex interlock burned out. You have one, don't you? I can feel the power from here. Then the Serpent truly has sent you to us.
Yeah, I killed all your little helpers at the dam, buddy.
Your safety, but I am graced by the Serpent and have retained my faculties. So many of my people were not as fortunate. You will have no choice but to deal with them.
Oh, I like that. That's a great. That's
the
a
reactor
great.
level is below us.
Great bit of
Bring
lore.
the interlock there. We will need it if we wish to see this through.
Okay, reactor level. That's nice. You know, health packs, just stuff sitting around. Okay, so this is the entryway. I don't think we come out the same way, do we? Like half the place is blown apart. Yeah, it was kind of me. I did it. Where did he go? Oh, I mean, no offense, I want their stuff. I don't remember, is this just a perpetual fight? They just keep appearing? I mean, I can loot them for a while, but the elevators don't go anywhere. Place to go in the blue goo. Oh, this is kind of cool. Higher health than others, huh? I just wanted to go to the snack bar and see if they had coffee. Guns, ammo. Things I don't need. Oh, there's certainly don't need that. Ooh, nice helmet. I have to work for the helmet. Completely unfair of them. Oops, wrong way. Hope it's a good one. Nope, just calibrated zealot helmet. No big deal. Who are you shooting at? How many of them are in here? All right, so we have a nice, nice entryway here. A couple enemies spawn. A little ammo, a few guns. Doesn't look like there's anything. Is there anything interesting up here? I could run around the top, but... Yep, we're just going to leave this way. That's pretty straightforward. Oh, that's interesting. I have used up all my med packs. Is that possible? That's going to make this a little bit difficult. I have trauma packs. 4% health. That's interesting. Yeah, I was just using up all my generic med packs. Let's put these over here. I should have bought some at some point in time. Do I have a skill point here. Am I regenerating? Cellular regeneration? That's injuries. Rejuvenation. Fall below health 25% and 8 times fully heal. Yeah, if I could potentially level that up when I'm in here, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Guess I just can't hang out and shoot everything.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Well, you know, I was going to spend more time and kind of look around, but, you know. I guess I should from that perspective. I do need the med packs. Who are you fighting?
You cannot beat me.
They're all carrying med packs too. Go up in the cheap seats. Zealot assault spacesuit. They are throwing me a couple med packs along the way, which is fine. Speaker's room. Don't care about the regulator, don't care about any of that. Oh man, just get in my face there, Andresia. Kind of ridiculous. We'll play the health a little looser this time. Oh, this is just the door that comes down from the other direction, isn't it? That's cool. Just moving on. Who are you fighting with, Andresia? Do not want to open that. It's fun. Pointless, but fun.
Security lockdown.
Nice. In the security lockdown. Take all that. What are we doing in here? Anything else in here I care about? An event. That's kind of pointless. Well, I will definitely use that one. Give me a single. Let's get through the door. Let's prepare to fight people. I assume we're gonna get robots too. No robots? I suppose we could have shut them all down, couldn't we? Quick strike. That's a nice pistol. Looks like the kind of thing I'm supposed to be able to blow up. Security control, override lockdown, thank you very much. Destroy the modulator. Okay, yeah, I had to wait to blow that up, didn't I? Fine. Do it the slow way. None of those doors are open. Fine, we just destroyed the power. Anything good in here? Nope, 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 nope. Constant threat of turrets. Credits, med packs. What do you have over there? I thought I had ended the security lockdown. There's no turret in here. Need that gun, whatever it is. That's interesting. Yeah, I thought I had already done that. Don't know why they did that twice.
Override. Lockdown.
Got it. Okay, but I still want to check over here to see if there's anything interesting. Let's got through there. What's this about? This is just another pathway around to reset those robots, isn't it? It's a little bit. Oh, hey. I'll take that. Take the med packs. Oh, thanks, Koza. Credits. What's this? Security control. We may have already shut all this stuff out. Yep, we destroyed all those. Disarm whatever that is. Anything else we can take? Interesting. None of these work. Gonna be that way about it. There's the what else do we have here? Vending machines? Nope. Med pack. Loot this guy. Fragmentation mine. Don't know that I need that. What's that about? Increase the reactor level? Penicillin. Got it. Oh, I see what we're doing. Go back that way in a second. Same room. Anything going on in here? Robots. Maybe they'll come out and play in a second. Current focus on creating a new single interlock for the Pinnacle project. Okay. Yeah, those guys are up to all sorts of trouble. Hold this table. Nice. I agree. That's pretty cool. We're definitely there. Take the ammunition. Okay, back to this. Maroon cargo wear. That sounds great. That's just what I need. This stuff looks particularly useful. Take that, take that, take that, take that. Okay, cleared all this out, I think. That's all pointless. Okay, these are the doors that I opened long, long ago. Every time I turn around, somebody wants to shoot me. Here, doggy. Be a robot dog. Yeah, they're not horsing around, are they? Burns. They lured me down here with the promise of a terrible gun. Anything in the back? That was probably the way to sneak around them, so why bother? Okay. Yeah, that was just a way to sneak in here. And there's probably nothing to control in here. Security controls. That's normal. Remote controlled door. We'll open the door. Did I not open the door? Turret control. They're gone. Remote alarm. Disarm that. Robots. All gone. Yeah, that would have been the slightly easier way to deal with them without wasting ammunition. Quick strike, we'll take that. I do want the helmet. Could be superior. Could be a good helmet. Don't know. And it is. Superior Zealot helmet. We'll take it. We might build a nice suit out of that someday. We might not. That is a ridiculous little shotgun that I don't care about. Alright. Nothing else in here. Take care of whatever little aid problem I have going on here. A little paste. Plenty of that. The reactor level. Excellent. That is Anasco. And we don't need to shoot him, because, as far as we know, we're friends. Replace the vortex interlock. Okay, I'm going to play around here, because I didn't do this last time, with my various options. But first...
As I said, a new vortex interlock is needed. The reactor must be stabilized before we can proceed.
Get it, man. You need me to use the item that I brought to make all your plans and dreams come true. I will clearly save again before we get to a true stopping point. There we go. What's in this room? None of that is super useful. Oh, nice. Incendiary Advanced Varun Mining Space Helmet. Legendary. Okay. You seem really important. We'll come talk to you in a minute. I mean, I know you're like the speaker and all that good stuff, but, you know, there's cheap loot here for me. Mission.
We did not anticipate that we might have erred in our recreation of the vortex interlock, or that we could overload it.
All right. So what are our choices, buddy? What are we gonna do? Interlock control lever. Interlock control lever. What went wrong with your experiment?
I could not say for certain. When this is all behind us, we will need time to review the data and prevent it from happening again. There is no question that the failure of our vortex interlock caused much of the instability. Beyond that, I would need to consult with our scientists, and I'm afraid that many of them have been lost.
Lost? That's an interesting
and not by itself,
option.
but the experiment at the pinnacle cannot be completed until the power is stabilized.
Got it.
Once it is done, then we can finish what we began and set everything as it should be.
As it should be, he says. That sounds ominous. All right, so I guess we're just going to we're going to do the interlock thing. Containment control lever. Here you go, buddy. Swap that for a good one. Put a new one in. Are you happy now, buddy? Oh, here we have to. Make all your dreams come true, man. That's stabilizing, evidently, clearly.
Finally.
Go to Damarung. We're just trying to figure out what we can do.
Come, see what you have helped to save.
Anasco's going to make me an offer I can't refuse. I think I am definitely going to play with my options here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and... Where's that save? I'm just going to overwrite that save. I don't think I need any of this. Give myself a quick save so I can play with this, because I want to try all the options that are available to me. I was not able to do that the last time I came through here. Any other loot? Okay, let's have a conversation.
With all that has gone wrong, all we have sacrificed, I confess I had lost hope.
Blew up half your city, man.
I grew up hearing stories of my grandfather's communion of the Great Serpent. The immense responsibility he was given to create and guide House Varun. By the time I became Speaker and inherited that responsibility, so much had changed. The once proud glory of House Varun was diminished. We had lost our way, and I alone could not discern a path forward. I required the Great Serpent's guidance once more. So, I set out to find him. If the fate of your entire people was in your hands, would you do any less?
Doesn't seem to have worked, buddy.
I thought so too, and I despaired. I learned that my grandfather had attempted something similar. I found reassurance in that idea that he, too, sought additional instruction from the Serpent. And over time, I began to see that the Great Serpent had indeed left a path for me, hidden amongst the experimental failures and setbacks. This vortex, the place between places, and the energy it holds, could be harnessed, refined, directed.
It sounds so pleasant when you say it. Perhaps the Great Serpent always intended for this course of events.
You see it too, then? Yes, I believe that.
Yeah, we're on the same wavelength, man.
Utilizing the vortex energy, we have learned that we can create powerful warriors, capable of teleporting vast distances in an instant. The brave volunteers in this room await the chance to be the first wave of soldiers, loyal to the Great Serpent and our cause. House Varun can project force on a scale unimaginable in the history of the human race. Jinan Varun's mandate can be fulfilled. The Serpent's crusade can begin anew. Despite all that has happened, their life support system has remained stable. Just one more sign from the Great Serpent that we are following his will. And now, the glorious honor falls to you, my faithful servant. Activate the pods. Carry out the Serpent's will. And begin House Varun's
Let's do it.
triumph.
I think it's going to kill me, but... Okay, so now he gives me the options. Use the intercom to talk to it. Asco, release the phantoms or terminate life pod support. That's the intercom. Vortex Crusade protocol. I like that. That's funny. Or life support station. There's nothing over here on this one. What's the conversation about?
I have waited so long for this. Just activate the pods.
He sounds a little antsy. Yeah, let's see what happens. Start the war. Bring forth the army.
Excellent.
It's all over now, man.
This is but the first wave. Once we have restored the Citadel, we will have the knowledge and power to send out hundreds, thousands more.
Intruders in level. Emergent.
Zealots have infiltrated the Citadel. They cannot be allowed to gain control of our work. Waste no time. Ascend the Citadel. Join me at the pinnacle. We must defend the Vortex Gate. We cannot fail the Great Serpent now.
All right, we have set the ridiculous process in motion here. How you doing, Andresia? Mad about anything? I didn't think she'd be really happy about that. Just my opinion. So I do have a hard save. I can go back there and just kill them all if I feel like it, but let's see how this goes. Just here to wipe out the zealots. Where are the zealots? Why would the zealots be here causing trouble? I'm not really clear on that. Wouldn't they kind of want all this to happen? I'm now hydrated. That's nice. I've always wanted to be hydrated. Can I have your stuff? Sorry, I was busy doing things. I'm just gonna ignore all these idiots. Oh wait, are those guys on my side now? Wait, no. I don't think that's the way to go, is it? Yeah, I need to go to the left. Maybe run around this way. I kind of want to loot this room, though. No, I don't want to pick the locks. I'll start this. Nice armor. I love their models. Why can't I have all their models? But they have like a pile of helmets over here. Some good stuff for me. I'm just wasting time looking for things to loot. What's all this? The memorial helmets. Can I have some? Man, I'm sure they're nice. What's in here? Don't want to lock that door. It's probably like a bathroom. Get a little drink of water. That's nice. High Council chambers. Yeah, they're confused. Is there a gold helmet back there? Is that what you're telling me? Hold on. I'm going back. There's a gold helmet. I want it. Yes, yes. Be that way about it. Like a special helmet in the center or something. Those are all boring helmets. Those are all just kind of regular old helmets. I have to look for it? Okay. Heal packs. That's nice. They don't seem to have any, anybody in here giving me a hard time. They all looked regular. Left. So the thing I'll warn you about is that there's like a 20-second delay between anything that I say and you hearing it, so. So I have all these helmets. All look the same to me. This is not gonna... I'm not gonna be able to find this. If I get lucky, but... About these guys. Regular old boring uniforms. Why is that one not got a uniform? What's wrong with that? Is it in the pile of helmets over there? Should I not be looking someplace else, Owls? Like it's in the giant collection of helmets? Just keep overlooking it. They all look the same to me. The interesting thing is the battle just keeps going on and nobody's coming here to give me any hard time. They all look the same. I'm gonna give up on it in a second here. I'm sure it'll be like right. It's probably something super obvious. They all look identical. I'm just gonna go on to the next thing. I gotta help the translucent bald guy. Anasco needs my help. I want their ships, I want all this stuff, but they What's up, man? Mr. Phantom. Where'd they go? I think they're just following me around now. Nice. The High Council chambers. Oh, it looks like a busy room in there, doesn't it? We'll definitely go in there. It's over in here. I don't know why I need a Varun Guard uniform. Clearly I don't. I am sure I am carrying an absurd number of weapons at this point. Okay, High Council chambers. What's going on in here, guys? Everybody want to fight? Everybody wants to fight. That guy's following me. Dude, stop poking me with your dagger. I didn't turn around and go back the other way. I'm just killing some of these guys. For the sake of killing them. You here with me? You can. Let's pick up all the whatever goodies you can give me. Stay out. Confidential, do not distribute.
I'm just so sorry about all of that. You did recording?
Genome admission.
All right,
Serpent's
children.
Crusade.
House Varun!
ID card.
Time has come! Too long have we spread his truth, only to have it fall on deaf ears. Too long have we preached his understanding and received nothing
Burden
but
of leadership.
derision in return. Is that
What
our
if?
fate? To suffer the insults and disdain of unbelievers? Never. We are House Varun, the promised, the holy anointed of the Great Serpent. Spread his word that the settled systems may know its place when comes the shrouded. And if the United Colonies, the Free Star Collective, the free peoples of the galaxy will not accept his love,
Let's break this one open, just in case there's something worth something in here.
go forth,
I am not optimistic though.
whose voice the hiss of reason. Carry out our charge to prepare the way. Bring to the unworthy our Serpent's Crusade. Bring to them their woe.
Bring them woe. That sounds great. We definitely want to bring woe.
I hope this
Meh,
is worth the
that
effort.
definitely wasn't worth it.
Bring it.
Where is Andresia? She out in the hallway fighting everybody?
Focus on our ultimate goal. Keep moving.
Well, I was going to dump some stuff in your inventory, but where'd you go? I don't even know where she's at.
Nothing
If
there.
I must. Let's go. Next room. Oh, it's the Festival of Sparkles.
Everything is because of this.
There she is. Here.
You have my attention. I have never been one to shy.
Take all this. Oh, she has really quite the carry capacity. It's kind of insane. There you go. All the problems solved.
Is that it then?
That's it. That's everything we need. Nothing in here that's spectacular. Let's go have a
I'm glad to
conversation.
have you here with me in this moment, but we are running out of time.
What are we supposed to
We
do?
risk losing everything to the Zealots. So, the gate must cycle one more time, shifting the Citadel into the vortex and back again. The Zealots inside will be cast into the void. But, I am sorry to say, so will you. It is the only way. The Serpent's Crusade is too important to risk. The work
He's gonna
must
kill me in the
carry
process? I can't have that.
You have served honorably. Your deeds here and your sacrifice will be heralded down through the generations.
What? After all we have done to aid you?
Can't you just shut down the gate?
No! You will not jeopardize everything now!
Yes, I will. Where's he at?
I am the Serpent's chosen!
Where is he?
Defend the gate!
I can't quite get myself to jump up there yet. A little bit of a boost. Press the button. I'm down.
What are you doing? Would you destroy us all?
Running your plan. Radiation poisoning. How about some food? Dark Logger, that's kind of ridiculous.
I shall not fail you!
Two down. By getting the boost I'd like off of this. I thought I hit this one earlier. Oh well. I must have let it go. What's going on in here? Oh, is that the one I'm supposed to do? Oh, it's up here. Got it. Got some ammo. It's a dumb gun. I don't need that. Okay. Everybody pop in here and shoot me. That's super useful, isn't it? Escape the Citadel. Escape the Citadel. Run to the center and fall through. That's exactly.
While we can.
She sounds panicked. How about we heal up first? Cool.
No! You shall not escape! Seize him!
Yeah, I will. Maybe I won't. We're gonna make it. Maybe. I was trapped. They wouldn't let me move. So I just fall through this.
Rally! Frederick, to me!
Anything good? Chunks Groat. He's got Groat. You gonna stop me? I get lost through here a little bit. That wasn't the door already, was it? That's it. Oh, it's so pretty. Blue and explosive. Couldn't be better.
Slowly, slowly.
I told you he would make it.
Thanks, Andrej. I appreciate your faith.
Believe it. The Citadel is gone. There is no sign of Anasco.
Yeah, well, it was me or him.
You brought us no scrap of hope for the future?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Almost didn't make it out myself. There was nothing I could have done. Yeah, there you go.
You must understand that seems hard to believe.
You will have to explain yourself. Where is Anasco? Why is he not here with us?
Ensuring Dazra's safety meant overloading the experiment. Everything inside the Citadel was lost. Anasco brought this on himself. He cared more about his experiment than all of you. Lost his mind. Okay, so we're just gonna go this route because we're gonna try to trigger the Crusade,
Without Anasco,
which is gonna make
there is no speaker.
Andreja mad, but
There is no way forward.
Perhaps. Or perhaps we acknowledge a simple truth. We are currently the government. We decide what happens from here.
You are. You're in charge.
You speak of treason? Heresy!
I speak of survival.
Please.
We will do more than survive.
This is not a time to be calm or sit idly by. This is a time for action. We, the three of us, are the High Council. All of House Va'ruun looks to us for guidance. We should provide it.
I've got radiation poisoning. Anasco is the only one who can rule the house. You're going to need a new speaker. Yeah, let's just do that.
Indeed, we will. So we should name one. Right now.
Who's the most
That
bloodthirsty?
is not within our power.
Him. It's Lovek.
But Lovek,
Bethal.
it can
It's
be.
Angry Man.
We can decide that right here.
He's
right
probably
now.
calm and reasonable.
We
I don't know
can
where
carve
she's
a
at.
path forward for House Varun. Or else, we can sit by and watch all that we have built crumble around us.
And what assurance do I have that the two of you are not just looking to usurp power for yourselves?
Then we let the Vindicator decide. And we have a herald here as witness.
House Vethal should lead. I choose Dulkef. Kadik. I don't trust Kadik. I name myself as speaker. I don't think that option works anyway. I don't think any of you are fit to lead. Okay, no, we're just going to pick House Vethal.
Then so it shall be. House Varun moves forward from this crisis and continues to serve the Great Serpent.
Come on, the Herald has to call me out.
Before you adjourn, is there not one matter more to address?
There is.
I do not understand. To what do you refer?
She
To
has
the
seen a
matter of
vision.
the Serpent's Crusade, of course. The Vindicator knows of what I speak.
I don't understand. The Crusade was ages ago. What does that have to do
Or
with any
was
of
it?
this?
Explain the meaning of this at once.
Nasco believed the Great Serpent was instructing him to restart the Serpent's Crusade. That's it.
Truly, that was the Speaker's wish? Then our path is clear.
Respectfully, I disagree. We are in no position to undertake something like that right now. We need time to rebuild, to recover.
So, did
There is
any of the
nothing
Super
more to
Warriors
discuss.
survive, is what I
If
want
the
to know.
Speaker calls for Crusade, then we answer.
I can assure you all that he did indeed believe in it.
Then House Vethal agrees. The Crusade begins. What does House Dulkef say?
I have no wish to defy the Speaker, but he is no longer here. The Varun people need time. House Dulkef declines.
I should have expected.
So they all three of them take the same position
And
every
what does
time, I
House
think, right?
Kadik say?
Both of my colleagues have made valid points. The matter is complicated. I believe that for the moment, House Kadik abstains.
Cowards. Take a
So,
position.
One vote for, one against. And what about you? Should we take up the sword and fight for House Varun, or continue to cower here and pity ourselves?
I like how he frames the
Consider
question.
what you are about to say very carefully.
Do it. Start the Serpent's Crusade.
Then we have a decision.
Very well. We will notify.
I would have let him do it, except he wanted to kill me in the process, so
begin
I ruined his little
preparations as soon
plan.
as possible. And with all of this out of the way, we will take our leave. You have been through a great.
Yeah, did none of you
deal,
notice
so
I have
chance
radiation
to
poisoning?
rest.
You could have, throw me a
The
med
home,
pack or
of
something.
course, is yours. You deserve a place among us after everything.
They're
Know
very
that House
observant.
Varun is eternally grateful
Oh, there you
for
go.
all that
Maybe
you
they
have done,
did. Or maybe I cured myself.
and that the Great Serpent will one day grant you a place by his side.
Okay, good. There you go. We
You
win.
have served House Varun well.
And we've started the war. Now we have to deal with Andrasia. Are you mad? Am I sitting down? There you go. Talk with Barrett, it says. That's curious. Talk with Sarah Morgan. They all have something to say to me now. How could you start the Serpent's Crusade? Do you think they're going to be mad? I really only want to talk to Andrasia. So the Scaled Citadel, I did that. So that's all closed. Faction, main, miscellaneous. So I have the miscellaneous quests around here, but we're going to talk to Andrasia and see if she's ready to say something.
Did you need something?
She has nothing to say yet. Interesting.
Goodbye.
Okay, she's definitely going to flip a switch at some point in time. She's going to have something to say to us. So the other question is, where is the house of... Is it right over here? The House of Obedience? So we haven't gone through Andresia's quest line, so we have... There's nothing to resolve with... or the Halls of Obedience. There's nothing to resolve with her minder. So I assume at some point in time we can come back here and deal with that. Like once we get her through... Oh, hold on a second. What are you doing here? Why are you here? See if Andresia comes back up here. I'm going to see if I can get a read on her affinity level. It's going to complain about that. We don't care about that. Yeah, I can't kind of... I'm not getting her tagged. Oh, there we go. Where is she? 155. That's almost nothing, right? We are so low on the path of even becoming friends. It's not funny. Yeah, so Sarah Morgan's going to be... She's going to have things to say. I almost want to go back and find out. Can I fast travel from here? I assume she's just sitting there in Alpha Centauri. Like the moment I could get past her, I'd left her. And technically speaking, I think Barrett is still captured by the pirates. I can't fast travel from inside here? Well, they're all here.
You would speak with me?
No, I don't have anything to say. We're okay with that. Let's go find out what Sarah Morgan has to say, just because I want to know. She'll be bothered that I started the Serpent's Crusade. Then she'll be even madder, you know, if we side with the pirates again, because you know that's what bothers her. She has an overdeveloped sense of loyalty to an organization she fled. Well, as I understand it, if I go ahead and let him complete that cycle, it just kills me and they reset the game. So that's why I went ahead and said, "No, you can't do it." I didn't feel like I had to see it.
I do not spend as much time here as some of the others, but I appreciate that I was still given my own room.
Where is that Sarah Morgan? Okay, I don't want to talk to Sam at all. Sam has nothing to say. Is that a miscellaneous quest? An activity. Talk with Sarah Morgan. You have something to say? I'm sorry, were you sleeping? You're gonna come out here? No, don't go back to sleep.
Hey, we need to talk now. Have you taken leave of your senses? What possessed you to restart the Serpent's Crusade? Do you not understand what that means?
The Serpent's will is not for you to question. I kind of like that option.
Perhaps not. But the will of a warmongering madman is.
Ah, see? You
What
can't criticize my religion,
lady.
lady.
Was a declaration of war. And yet, it was you, not him, not even the council, who carried out that wish.
She has really good intelligence operatives. I don't know how she knew that, right? If the council disagrees with the decision, they can stop at any time. I didn't mess up. You messed up. I think you're overreacting. I kind of like that second option, honestly.
Except that's not how House Varun operates. This decree came from their speaker,
I'm not even sure he's on the list that said he
mouth of
needed to
their
talk to me, but
god.
I haven't
But
initiated the quest
enough.
with him, so like...
There is no justification for what you did. Either you apologize now, or we go our separate ways.
If you don't like my decisions, then leave. Why are you against the Serpent's Crusade?
Because it's going to cost countless lives, all in the name of religious fanaticism. Very well. I'm skeptical, but listening.
The pressure of this mission is making me crazy.
Well...
Oh, it's only a
I
4-point
suppose I can
persuasion, too.
understand that.
She's not really that mad. Oh, should we just do that? Yeah, there you go.
think you may be right. I'm willing to give you a second chance, on the condition you make an effort to change. And as chair of Constellation, I will do my best to guide you toward that.
I feel like that was the Jedi mind trick, you know? This is not the war you want to be angry about, that kind of thing, so...
What did you need?
She still has nothing to say. I wonder if she's neutral about it.
Back to it then.
So she wasn't cool with me kind of destroying the people beneath the dam. And as it turns out, that was not necessary. I guess that path I didn't have to take 2 of those things, or 2 of those vortex. What do you have to say?
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
Yeah,
I'm done talking with you.
Yeah, me too. I think that's going to be it for right now. I think that's it. We're right about the 3-hour mark. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you haven't, hit the like button, share this, do the stuff that makes YouTube share it with other people, and let them know that this kind of content exists. I appreciate all of you for joining and hanging out. If you haven't yet, you can join as a member. There is a Discord that costs nothing at all. You can just come in and hang out. There's a Patreon and a Buy Me a Coffee if you want to throw me a little bit of support in that realm as well. It's all greatly appreciated. It's been fun. Thanks, and I'll see you the next time.